Hello and welcome to another Chinese knockoffs, and today we're going to be taking a look at yet another Pow Kiddy branded console. Now this may look like a Game Boy and it is kind of small, smaller than a Game Boy actually, but it is in fact another NES on a chip. But before you switch off, let's take a look to see if it's any good. I think you might be surprised. So on the top of the box we got this nice little outline of the device itself. It's known as the Q3. Retro FC, so retro Famicom there. As we can see, the machine does have TV out and various other options. Some details on the side of the box there, surprisingly in English. So let's take a look inside the box. Okay, so this is where the actual console was. I've already taken it out. And in the bottom of the box we got some various bits of paperwork and accessories. Let's take a look at those. So you can see we've got the TV out cable. We've got a mini USB charging cable. And we have the manual piece of paper. Oops, got two bits of manual there. Retro FC. At least I've spelled manual right this time. And it's all in English, surprisingly. And as with the last Pow Kiddy device, we've got a quality control sticker. Although that didn't really mean much on the last device since that one overheated. And some sort of Chinese warranty card. Okay, so let's take a look at the device itself. Let's put all this stuff down there. Here is the actual device. And as you can see, it's a lovely little unit. It feels not premium, but it doesn't feel cheap. You know, it's good enough. In the back, we have a battery compartment. And that houses a 700 milliamp battery, which apparently gives 5 hours worth of use. Switching on the machine, we can see it has a pretty good screen. And let's see how loud it goes. Yeah, a fairly decent volume. In fact, to give you an idea of how good the screen is, even when I tilt it straight up like this, you can still see it. Maybe not that way. But yeah, for this type of device, the screen is fairly good. How about the gameplay of the games? So as usual, we've got the English and Chinese language options. So of course we're going to go English. And one thing you will notice straight away is that this does have quite a lot of good games on it. In fact, I'll quickly go through all the games here. If you want to see them in more detail, just pause the video. But it'll give you an idea of what exactly is on this machine. There are some hacks, there are some Chinese originals on here, but there are also many AAA titles on here as well. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at a game in action, and no, I'm not going to choose the Nintendo IP because they always copyright your videos. Let's go with Tetris. No, we won't go with Tetris. Let's go with Mega Man 3. Now, one thing which is a bit weird about this machine is you'd expect these to be the main action buttons, when in fact it's actually these two here. These two buttons are actually rapid fire versions of these buttons. Let's go with, I don't know, we'll just go with Hard Man. So as you can see, that's jump. If I hold this one, it's a rapid jump. That's fire. That's a rapid fire. So the controls are a little bit weird, but it's kind of like playing on a Super Famicom controller, I guess. Now there seems to be a little bit of screen tearing when the screen scrolls. I don't know if you can notice it on this video, but it's definitely noticeable, you know, playing it in actual person. You see, it's kind of like a diagonal screen tearing effect. Now to change game, you just press the reset button there. Very straightforward. Now, as regular members of the channel will know, I'm certainly not big up on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So please mention in the comments if the sound on this machine is how it should be. To me it sounds fine, but you know, like I said, I'm not an expert on this. Sega I know, NES I don't. But I do really like the screen. It has a very good look to it. It's got nice vibrant colours. It's got a good viewing angle as well. So you can definitely see that screen refresh rate there. See the screen tearing. Watch on the tree here. See the diagonal line going down it? Okay, let's choose a game which is vertically scrolling, see if that has any issues. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be any shimmering, which is good. Yeah, it seems vertically scrolling games do not have any screen tearing, so it's just something with the horizontal plane. But it's not too bad. Actually, the rapid fire comes in handy for this game. The actual control pad is really good on this. It has a nice feel to it. As you can see, I can control Gradius, you know, without any problems. Oops, and there I go. I'm dead. So there you have it. That is the Q3 from PowKiddy. Now this was supplied to the RetroCore channel from TomTop, and they've been very kind and given a discount coupon to all viewers of the channel who may want to purchase this device. As I said, it does have a few little issues such as the horizontal diagonal screen tearing, but considering this is fairly cheap and you do get a discount code as well, it's worth picking up. It's a nice little device. It feels good in the hand. Not bad at all. A nice little stocking filler maybe for Christmas. Anyway, link is in the video description down below.